kind of tell the guys who have played already?
Yeah, at times I can. You can, just because they're a little bit more grooved in their technique and things. But kind of day to day at times, yeah, you can.
How quickly do you guys start setting themselves apart in that fashion?
That's a good question. Every time it just takes different times, and that happens throughout spring ball, and people start to pull away, and that's a neat time as a coach, because you've gotten everything taught, and you're still trying to get better at things, and you're on your way. So that's a fun time.
How important is it for, especially at your position, offensive line, for those guys to get in pads before you want to reach any conclusions?
There's some things, putting pads on, that tells a lot. Just the toughness and the physicality of somebody, that does. But there is things you can do out of pads that are really good, but pads do say a lot, they really do.
You talk about the clean slate, but has there been a guy that maybe didn't play much that's caught your eye and you say, well, he's better than I thought he was because he didn't play? This time, up front.
No, not really. I mean, it's just day 2, so I'm just still trying to figure out the groundwork and where we are. I'll have more information on that as we go.
In terms of guys who haven't played, Ty Isaac didn't get on the field last year, obviously.
Who's that? I'm sorry.
Ty Isaac didn't get on the field.
Yeah.
And Drake Harris was injured.
Yeah.
I mean, when you see those guys on the field, can you tell that they didn't have game action? Can you tell that?
No, I mean, anytime you're a football player, you go out there and make plays, they just stand out. You can tell somebody's technique and craft. You're like, wow, okay, that guy pops out. You can kind of see some separation at times.
Yeah, are those guys 2 guys?
They're both doing a great job. Everybody's doing a good job. I mean, the want to everybody and the work ethic, you couldn't ask for better guys. They really have a good core. We have a good core of guys here, and we're really excited about it.
Talent-wise, how are they? What would you expect?
Yeah, there's talent. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, there's talent here, and that's what's neat about it. There's talent here, and I'm excited about working with them. It's fun.
What are the priorities for the spring, or what are the things that you think you guys have to figure out here in the next month?
The biggest thing is just getting a great knowledge of the offense and where we want to go with it, and getting it and creating it, and finding out our personality on offense and who we're going to be and what schemes we're going to run.
How limited are you because your quarterback will have very little experience, whoever it is?
We're not going to be. We'll play to that person's strengths. And I think that Jim Hartman does a great job with that. You can see his track record, and we got a great coach. So I'm very fortunate to be able to work alongside Jim.
So much of playing offensive line is about toughness. How do you coach toughness?
I think you just you demand it. You demand it from them, and not that you love them up. You get them to trust you. You invite them over your house for a barbecue. You tell them that you love them, and you get them to play for you. It's pretty cool when it happens, and you get that group inside there to believe in one another, in the brotherhood, about the want to and how we lead this football team. It's pretty cool.
Can you detect? Do they have it now? I mean, after 2 days, can you see it?
There's something special in there. It's something special, and we're getting our way. Are we there yet? No. I mean, this is day 2. I just got here January 5th, so I'm trying to fill out my bearings. But there's something special in there, and I'm excited about it.
So it took a few years with Stanford to get that program rolling, and obviously with the 49ers it was a little bit different. You guys won right away. Do you feel for how quickly you can win at Michigan?
No, I just take it day by day and get them in the right positions to be successful. That's the key thing.
You'd like to win right now, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Because winning's cured more ills than penicillin. And it's a true statement, isn't it? Yeah, but absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't be in this profession not to win. And I know we're going to win. And but we got work ahead of us. I mean, we're just in day 2 spring ball, but it's a slow burn, man. I'm feeling it.
Talking about these guys being criticized a little bit earlier, do you see them as being particularly open and willing to do whatever you throw at them because of that?
These kids are great kids. They got to want to. They want to be taught, and they want to be coached, and they want to be demanded on. You couldn't ask for anything better, There's nobody resisting what we're doing.
For someone like Shane Moore's third offensive coordinator, how difficult is that, making that transition to another guy? New terminology?
I think, football's football, just maybe you call something different what somebody else called it, but it's the same thing. You run the speed out, you run the alleys, you run 4 wides, you hand the ball off, and a tight zone to the right. You just kind of put it. But there's different ways what people do and teach fundamentals, and there's a lot of different ways to skin a cat. But the way we teach our fundamentals, we completely believe in it.